Shalom Yesharella. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rucha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the Ophla Akim that's preached the word in all truth and sincerity. I launch the Israelite foreign brothers that like the heathens, but the lie on their false side goes back to the nation of Israel, which nation of Israel, i.e. so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this is your brother Yakal Amath Baruch lesson, and today's lesson will be entitled Concerning Those Which Died in the Faith. I was going to go on some precepts, and Lord willing, you brothers and your sisters out there be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemon Shai. Because, us in this truth, beginning on with our apostles, elders of Great Millstone, we understand that some of the elect brethren that's in the faith will have to die in the faith, in the Lord, by way, according to the prophecy in Revelation 20 and 4, by way of a beheading, on not receiving the MOTB, the charagma, which is the implantable device, the C-hip, that will go in either your hands or your forehead, according to Revelation 13:16, which the elect will not take. The elect will rather accept death than to take that C-hit, man. But I just wanted to go into a lesson in regards to that. And I'm going to start with the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4, verse 13, and it reads, "But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that you sorrow not, even as others which have no hope." Yeah, because when you go into our word asleep in the Greek, in the blue letter, as our apostles, taught us how to use it, which sometimes the blue letter goes off. But, if the spirit of Yahweh Shemon Shai is working with you, you will be able to discern when the blue letter is on point and if it's going off. But asleep is from the Greek word kormeo, when you go right here to die, because, us in the truth, we know the true concept of death. Death is just a separation of your spirit from your body. Your body goes back to the earth, dematerializes back in the earth, to dust, into dust and worms and stuff, and your spirit goes back to the Most High Yahweh who gave it, as the scriptures say. So that's the true meaning of death, just the separation of your spirit from your body, But let's go back to 1 Thessalonians 4 and 13. "But I will not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep." The elect brethren that die in the faith, that you sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. Yeah, because we're not supposed to be sorrowful, because we understand that they're going to come right back. For the occupant that die in the truth, they're going to come right back, man. And that works do follow them. It says, verse 14, "For if we believe that Yahweh Shai died and rose again, even so then we also which sleep in Yahweh Shai, which die in Yahweh Shai, will Yahweh bring with him." Yeah, because we have faith and we know for a fact Yahweh Shai, he resurrected, he rose again after he died. So Yahweh Shai now has power. He's going to resurrect his elect on the chairs of Israel. Yahweh Shai is going to resurrect his elect that died in truth. It says, verse 15, "For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain until the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of Yahweh, and the dead and Yahweh shall rise first." Yeah, so, that's comfort right there, man. Because in this world, if you are without the truth, if you are without the comforter, you'll think that, you your existence is just vanished. But nah, once you died, man, and you did good works in the Lord, you was part of the elect. The Lord is gonna honor you for that, And when you come back in your next life, you're gonna be honored, because we know, um, you know, in our next lifetime, we're gonna be in the kingdom. We're not gonna be in captivity no more. So, for the elect that died in truth, it's a win-win, man. It's not a loss at all, you know. And it says, verse 17, then we which are alive and remain, because all the elect members, of course, all of the elect members in the truth are not all gonna die. It's just some brothers gonna die in the faith. That's of the elect. But for the most part, brothers that's in the truth, they're gonna be delivered. But I'm just making a lesson on regards for the brothers that do, the elect brother that do die in the faith. That this is just going to words of comfort on what they're supposed to expect. It says, verse 17, then which we are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds. In the clouds of the chariots of Israel, so-called UFOs, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Yeah, because that's going to be the marriage, because remember, Yahweh Shai, he is the bridegroom, and the elect men of Israel is because the nation of Israel is the wife of the Most High, and when Yahweh Shai comes back, he's going to deliver the bride, the elect, and that's how they're going to be reunited, It says, verse 18, wherefore comfort one another with these words. So it's comfort, words of comfort, man, because if I didn't say it already, I'm really doing this lesson for the newly converted occupant that's in the truth, that may still, dang, why still have them thoughts, why if I die in the truth, and dang, is it bad? Like, nah, it's a win-win situation, man, because Yahweh Shai ultimately died for us, and look how much honor he have received in the heavens, and that he will receive when he come on earth. You see? So it's going to be the same thing for the elect. But of course, Yahweh Shai, it all starts with Yahweh Shai. Um, Psalms 116 and verse 15. Precious in the sight of the Lord Yahweh is the death of his saints. Yeah, so the Lord, if you die in the truth, man, if you give your life up for Yahweh Shimon Shai and righteousness, the Lord looks at you as precious, man. Highly valuable. Because that's not an easy thing. Which if it's your lot to die in truth, the Lord gonna put the spirit on you to endure it. And that's not a thing to be taken lightly, man. If you die in the truth, because that's very honorable. That's integrity, man. And to the end, you kept your integrity in the Lord. You didn't bow down to Esau. You was willing to lay your life down, all to show your faith in the Lord. So the Lord looks at you as very high valuable. You see, precious is from the Hebrew word yaquar, which means valuable, prized, weighty, precious, rare, splendid. It says highly valued, glorious, and influential. Yeah, so it says right here, reputation, excellent, brightness, costly. Yeah, so the Lord, that's how the Lord looks at you, man. If you die in the truth for him, the Lord's going to look at you as highly valuable, man, and you're going to be exalted greatly in the kingdom, But of course, it all begins with Yahweh Shai, but the Lord, the governing body, the 144,000, they're going to be honored with Yahweh Shai as well. They're going to get everything, whatever Yahweh Shai gets, the elect is going to get that as well, so it's great glory, man, to know that, and like I was saying earlier, for the elect brother not dying in faith, their works is gonna pass over. It's gonna follow them. Revelation 14:13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying to me, Right, blessed are the dead which died in the Lord from henceforth. So the brothers that died in the truth, that's of the elect, that's a blessing. You know, it may sound, for the unlearned, it may sound crazy, but nah, but once you start to really analyze it and understand it, it's an honor. You know, it says, yeah, said the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, because if you die in the truth, you're not gonna be laboring no more in the truth no more, because you're gonna be at rest in the spiritual realm until the Lord brings you back, resurrects you. It says, and their works do follow them. Yes, so the elect works do follow them, because remember the Lord said he is not unrighteous to forget your works of labor and love towards his name. Hebrews 6:10. For Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. Yes, so Yahweh Shemosai, if you die in the truth, then the Lord is not unrighteous to forget your works and labor of love, man, which you have showed towards his name, and that you do, and that you have ministered to the saints and do minister. Yeah, minister means to serve. So, you have to be diligent until the end, because the Lord, the only way the Lord will forget your works if you follow the truth. None of your righteousness is going to be remembered if you follow the truth. It speaks about that. I believe it's in Ezekiel, or it's either in Ezekiel or Jeremiah, one of those chapters. I'm not going to look it up just for sake of time. But yeah, it talks about that. So the only way the Lord is going to forget your works is if you fall out the truth. But if you endure in the truth until the end, and you're a part of the elect, the Lord is not going to forget your works, because you did that which was pleasing in His sight. See, in our last precept, Revelation 2:10, it says, "Fear none of those things," and this is Yahweh speaking, because it's written in red. "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer." Yeah, so we're not supposed to fear none of these things which we're going to suffer. "Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison." And the devil is talking about the so-called white man, because devil means, from the Latin word diablos, which means slanderer or deceiver, So this is talking about the so-called white man. "That you may be tried." Yeah, so, it's going to be some of our lots, man. We're going to be tested. The Lord's going to test our metal to see what we're about, But it's already written that the elect overcame, the wicked one, which is Esau, through Yahweh Shai, the Lamb, through the blood of the Lamb. "That you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. It could be actually 10 days. It could be 5 days, 3 days, however the Lord finds fit for you to endure your hour. It says, "Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." Yes, so, if you're faithful unto the Lord unto death, then the Lord's going to give you the crown of life, man. And remember, man, the Lord is going to spoil us in the kingdom, man, because remember, like I was saying earlier, the nation of Israel is the wife of the Most High, according to Jeremiah 6:2. So, just like your actual woman, you may want to spoil your woman sometimes, give her, some, whatever you give her, jewelry or perfume or clothes or, whatever you give her. So that's how the Most High gonna do for Yahweh. That's what the Most High Yahweh is gonna do for his woman, the Israel in the kingdom. He'll give us all our heart desires, man. We're gonna have slaves. We're gonna have our own chariots. We're gonna have our own palaces, man. We're gonna be decked out in the kingdom, man. the Lord gonna spoil us. You know, so everything that is worth going through, man. And it's easier said than done, but once you think about it, man, it's worth it. You know, and hey, all we gotta do is keep continuing to pray to Yahweh Shema Shah do the works, and you know to hope that the Lord have mercy on us, man, and deliver us. So yeah, I just want to make a lesson on that. You know, concerning those which die in the faith. You know, just giving some words of comfort, man. You know, to the newly coming into Akim that may still be kind of frightened if they, because once you come to the truth, man, you hear about it, somebody's gonna die in the truth, you kind of feel like damn, but these are just words of comfort to the newly coming in Akim that you know that may still be frightened by that concept, but don't fear death, man, because if you die in the Lord, you part of the elect, you will be honored. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Lord willing, I was edified. And till next time, Shalom.